Hello everyone, welcome back to Tali's Kitchen, and today we're going to be learning how to make mahamris. Now mahamri are a sweet Swahili snack which pair perfectly with absolutely any type of stew, from maharagwe ya nazi to mbaazi ya nazi to viazi vya rojo, minced meat, absolutely anything. Perfect for breakfast, perfect for dinner, perfect for lunch. Now, would you look at how incredibly soft and hollow these mahamris turned out? I was super proud of the results, and I can't wait to let you guys know all the tips and tricks to making the best mahamris. So, without any further ado, let's learn how to get this done. So I'm going to be starting here with 3 cups of all-purpose flour and a half a cup of sugar, and then just go in with your clean hands and mix everything to combine. Next up, go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder and 2 tablespoons of yeast, and go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of ghee or butter, and then just go in again with your hands and mix everything to combine. So I'm going to be adding here 1.5 cups of coconut milk, and I'm going to be adding this in bits as I knead my dough. If your dough does get sticky, do not be discouraged. Just knead it for a while until it becomes soft, because if you add flour when it's just slightly sticky, then you're going to get a really heavy dough, and you really want to ensure that you get a soft dough. For mahamris, you can't cheap out. The dough has to be soft. There's no way out. So this is absolutely perfect. Now go ahead and separate this into 8 equal parts, and then just roll this out into small balls, and we're going to let this rest until they double in size. So it's been about an hour now, and these are nicely doubled in size. So just go ahead and set the rest of them aside and ensure to cover them so that they don't dry out. And then we're going to take the first piece of our dough and roll this out. So we're looking here at a diameter of about 10 to 15 centimeters. Do not make it too thin as well, and don't make it too thick. So once you've cut this into 4 equal parts, this is going to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before we drop this in the oil. So it's been about 5 to 10 minutes. My oil is nicely hot. I'm cooking this over medium heat. And once you drop in your mahamris, they should be this sort of immediate rise for it to become a hollow mahamri. And if you do drop your mahamris in the oil and they do not rise, it just means they haven't rested enough. So once you cut it into 4, make sure it rests for 5 to 10 minutes before you drop them in the oil. So if that happens, do not be discouraged. Just leave them on the counter for a little bit of time and then go ahead and drop this in the oil. Do not let them stay on for too long as well, because there's a time I let them stay on for quite a bit of time until they almost tripled in size and they were not able to rise. So you just have to make sure you let them rise for 5 to 10 minutes before you drop them in the oil. And if the 5 to 10 minutes haven't worked, maybe because you're in a cold place, just let them stay on there for slightly more minutes. So it's all about gauging how warm your environment is, but just ensuring that they get enough time to rise before you drop them in the oil. And that's the only trick to getting the best hollow mahamris once you've gotten a soft dough, because the soft dough is the trick to getting soft mahamris. Now, would you look at how incredible these stand out? Now, in the past, I tried this a numerous amount of times before I got it right. So do ensure to follow the tips and tricks I've highlighted in this video to get the perfect soft hollow mahamri. Now look at how amazing that looks. Oh my God. I am so happy with this result. So do make sure to try out this recipe and let me know how it goes in the comment sections below. Do consider subscribing, share and like the video. And I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. Ramadan Kareem.